Hi, I'm Troy Hale, and we're here outside Buckingham Palace in London, and we just saw the Queen, which was a pretty cool thing. I'm here with a bunch of MSU students, and let's take you up to Scotland right now, where we got a behind-the-scenes exclusive look at the tartan place that develops the tartans for the royal family. Check it out.
We just had a really great talk from Deidre Kinloch-Anderson, who is the matriarch of the Kinloch-Anderson clan at Kinloch-Anderson's facilities here in Edinburgh.
What is very popular is your charcoal tweed jacket, and that's what most people will wear. That's what's traditionally worn for day wear.
Kinloch-Anderson is bespoke tailors of Scottish tartan, but not just any Scottish tartan, probably the best Scottish tartan that you'll have in the world. If not any other reason, it's the same tartan that is, or they produce the tartan for the royal family, Prince Charles, Queen Elizabeth, the Duke of Edinburgh, and the rest of the royal family.
When we design a tartan, we always look into the background of the company or the person and how they're associated with Scotland to find a starting point. We like to go back as far as we can.
Deidre did a terrific introduction presentation that explained a little bit about the history of tartan. I mean, Deidre quite literally wrote the book on tartan. And how tartan is manufactured. And then from that point, we were given a kind of a crash course in what goes into making a kilt. And it's pretty awesome, including a roughly about a 15-meter piece of fabric that goes into every single piece of every single tartan kilt, which is amazing.
And for a man who's quite slight, he can wear that with tartan trousers. Tartan trousers are also extremely popular. People come and they don't want to wear a kilt, but they want to wear tartan trousers.
Well, in fact, this is not a classroom. It's a commercial venue. They don't generally allow school groups in very often, or any groups in for that matter, because of the nature of tartan. And because of the clothing that they produce, the value is very high. The clothes are very expensive. So consequently, they don't want to interfere with any other customers that are coming in. But we were extraordinarily lucky, and Deidre was kind enough to invite us in.
Is it true that Michigan State University has a Spartan Tartan?
And we have a Spartan Tartan.
And we have a Spartan Tartan, absolutely.
Do we have a registry here? That's what I've heard.
Sorry?
Does our university have a registered tartan?
Yes, you do.
Spartan Tartan was designed for the centennial for the 150th anniversary of Michigan State by Alex Parson. It is a registered tartan. It is on the official Scottish registry for tartan. And it makes up, quite obviously, go green, go white, with highlights of charcoal gray and black to add contrast. I think the students were pretty impressed with it. I think when students, generally speaking, look at tartan, all they see is plaid fabric. But I think what Deidre gave was a fantastic insight into it's not just a fabric, it's a means of mass communication. It's so that people can identify you at an instant, who you are, where you belong, where you've come from, and perhaps maybe where you're going.
Or there's an Argyle jacket, which is also a traditional Scottish jacket and has gauntlet cuffs.
Oh. It was fantastic to get in this morning. It's very rare that you have an opportunity to get into a very specific venue like this. Very different. And also, from that point of view, too, is it also broadens the idea of what mass media is, what mass communication is. It's not just television, film, and radio, with a little bit of journalism and advertising thrown in. Mass communication is speaking to the masses instantly.
You can find the featured Spartan Tartan tie at Shop.msu.edu.